Okay, so stage 6 is a gauntlet of bosses. You'll get a little bit of health back between them, but you'll need to finish the whole thing without taking a death. If I remember correctly. In fact, let me just double check what happens if you die. I promise I know what I'm doing, me and tutorials are not the best. Yeah, so if you die, you'll go back to the start of the gauntlet, is the important thing. Okay, so the first guy is this big old wrestler guy with a club. The good news is there's a safe spot for this. What you're going to do is jump over, let him club you once, and then just inch forward a little bit, and then you'll be safe inside him and you can duck spam him to death. Why can't I move? But now you see I'm completely safe. So I'm within his hitbox and I can literally just kick him to death. And this is really useful because you're saving all your health for the next few fights. Let's see if we actually get to full health after this. Yes, we do, pretty much. Tiny little sliver of health loss, but that's okay. So, do a jump. And then you need to just get it in ever so slightly. There's the safe spot. And we can kick him to death. Is there a way to wait it out? Well. So, once you're inside his hitbox, you'll need to kick him once and then move in a little bit. Yeah, that's it. There you go. So there's your blind spot. Is you want to hit him once and then move in a little bit. There we go. And then part 2 is a pair of Kung Fu ladies. And they are similar to the boss in 4. They'll only attack you when you're in certain positions. But at the start of the fight, this one doesn't do anything. So if you want, you can just cheese the other one first. And you want to avoid moving beyond this halfway point in order for this one not to attack you. And then you can chase the other one as well. Nice and simple. And if you're good, you can get her locked in position like that. This is a nice safe way of dealing with these guys. Alternatively, you might want to try and find a way to get them both together, get a quicker kill. Something like that. But if in doubt, Just get the one of them. Then get the other one. And then the third boss in stage 6 is this blue guy with the sword. And what you're going to do is walk up to him and kick him, and then just keep going behind him and keep kicking him. Is it first one to jump? Yeah. Just unlock him, turn him around. So first jump, jump, walk, keep kicking. You see if I'm a bit slow, I'm getting sworded. And that's that guy. And then is the annoying one, which is the Spanish lady. And she will jump at you, she will throw knives. She'll try kicking you in the air, so she's kind of like the 4-boss but advanced. And she's very good at dodging. You don't want to get in a melee like that with her where she's kicking. And it can be difficult to avoid her throws. So what I like to do for this one, albeit I'm a beginner, is I do a wall kick from the left straight away. And that gets me in position to kick her, like this. So once I've hit her once like that, I'm going to jump straight up. And then I'm going to track her where she goes and jump kick her on the way down. Rinse and repeat. And that tends to be a nice safe way of dealing with her, because then you're not getting too many hits, and you've got a lot of health for the final part of the stage 6. So that's a pretty safe way of dealing with her, I find. Now the final guy, I also like to do one jump kick. I mean, you've got to be careful because this guy's really quick. You can soft lock him like this, but you also have to be aware that you can sometimes just get lots of hits lost. So, jump into him. If you're in doubt, just keep jumping in the air, because it's harder for him to hit you, because you can't jump as high usually. You can see he wall kicks as well, so a bit harder. You can't just spam this one as much. So air kick, try and move in triangles. That seems to give you a better chance of success, I find. So you can see he's using the walls to bounce off and get attacking me. And if you're quick or you can stun lock him like this, then great. But don't rely on that. Be aware of what can happen. And as always, try and move right. So let's show you the whole of level 6 all at once. That's a fail. There's part 1. Part 2, we'll take the Kung Fu Girls one at a time. Lost a bit much more health than I wanted to there. And you'll see just how much time I'm losing moving all the way to the right. And then it's the night. Took a couple of hits there. Spanish lady next. So I'm going to start moving in triangles. I'm going to wall kick to the left. Jump. Find her. Kick her. Keep out the way of her legs. Nice and safe. That's a good fight. And the old guy, same sort of deal, try and get him where the talisman position is and just spam him. Jump kick first. That's a good position, so try and spam him there. Nice defensive movement. There we go. Stage 7's pretty simple, it's just a couple of screens and their final boss. The final boss is kind of similar to the first boss and that guy you've just fought there. Just go through that. So you've got the green guys and you've got the hopping vampires. Again, don't be afraid to use talismans. And then you'll get to the end of the boat. Here. And here's your final boss. He loves to jump around and throw fireballs. So, again, be aggressive, keep jumping into him, keep spamming your kicks. Time will be on the final hit. If you're low on health, then just jump high. You should have plenty of life, shouldn't be a problem. See just how terrible I am, even I can do this. You can even do something like that if you need to, just like figure 8, just to keep out of harm's way. That's Kung Fu Kid.